Incorporated on 6th September 1973, the Kenya Pipeline Company, KPC, is a wholly owned by government agency mandated to receive, transport, store and deliver refined petroleum products for consumption in Kenya and the neighboring countries which include Uganda, Rwanda, Burundi, Eastern Democratic Republic of Congo, DRC, South Sudan and Northern Tanzania. Fiber optics is a technology that uses glass threads to transmit data. It consists of a bundle of glass threads, each of which is capable of transmitting messages modulated into light waves. It is a particularly popular technology for transmitting huge amounts of data over long distances, such as between continents and around the globe, cost effectively.
It is good to appreciate that when we moved from the microwave technology, we were going to FOC for internal use. We were carrying our SCADA on microwave. And microwave, you know, is a terrestrial system. It's a line of sight system. We could hop from one station to another. You have an antenna in Mazeras, you beam it to Voi, then Voi picks it, takes it to Mtitandei. So that system was prone to errors, was prone to degradation, was prone to losses. So first we moved to FOC for internal use. Then FOC came with the advantages that we all know. Almost maintenance free, cannot be tampered with. Then the commercialization window came and the company has not looked back.
It was also serendipitous that as we were working on the Vision 2030, one of the objectives, is ICT consolidation and really stabilization within the region. And so some parastatals have been mandated to take that further. So Kenya Pipeline Company, alongside some of our sister corporations within the energy sector and the transport sector, took on the responsibility of acquiring this fiber cable, figuring out the quality standards, figuring out how we would lay them in a way that was practical and then sustainable.
One of the key product lines is the leasing of the fiber optics cable along Mombasa-Nairobi, Nairobi-Eldoret and Sinendet-Kisumu pipelines for telecommunication commercial use. A team was then commissioned in 2017 to actualize these projects, and it has been a growing success ever since. Currently, the KPC existing fiber optics cable infrastructure consists of segments between the following localities: Mombasa-Nairobi 96 number of cores, Nairobi-Sinendet 192 number of cores, Sinendet-Eldoret 96 number of cores, Sinendet-Kisumu 96 number of cores.
So ours is a 96 core cable that conforms to the G652D standard for the eastern line, and for the western line we are doing the G655E standard. These standards are an indicator of the quality and the type of cable in terms of performance that we bring onto the table. So for the G655E, this is a cable that can do all the way up to 8 terabits per second of internet or data capacity. That is the throughput. To put this into context, the consumption of the internet traffic in Kenya is at around 3 terabits per second. So this means one core of our 96 core cable can carry all the internet traffic that the country consumes. KPC's cable infrastructure is superior when compared with the East African region cables that are deployed, basically in 3 or 4 key areas: in security, flexibility in the design, we have the availability, and as well as future-proofing of the infrastructure. In terms of flexibility, the cable allows you to intercept at every 2 or 4 kilometers, 2 kilometers in the case of Eastern Line and 4 kilometers in the Western Line. This means that you can distribute your signal at various points along the pipeline.
This particular fiber optic starts from Mombasa. We can divert it into Kilifi, into Kwale, into Taita, into everywhere we need to take it, and people will get good ability of Googling, getting information from the internet, being able to read, being able to communicate. And as you are aware, what the COVID pandemic taught us, we can work without meeting. We can work from different places. And that's why the excitement of having this fiber cable lit and be put to transport all our data across this country and beyond.
The security that we accord the cable. The cable is laid along the Kenya Pipeline oil product whaling, which is protected 24/7. The cable is installed in a standard way, almost 2 meters below ground. You can see that is a very secure cable, almost adjacent to the oil product, the one we call line 5. We have had almost 0 cases of fiber cuts or communication disruptions because of the security.
In the rare event that we have a fiber cut, then we have incorporated in our service level agreement to restore the services within 4 hours. And we are working very hard to see that we can do it under 3 hours. We only charge $22 per kilometer per call. That is the monthly lease rate. The other major charge would be the rack space co-location, which is a flat rate fee of $850 per cabinet per annum, and installation cost, which is a one fee of $3,900, which is basically a one-off fee. So what I can say and what you can see is that we are offering a very premium product and the service around it. Compared to the competitive pricing that we are offering, then we are giving our customers extremely high customer value proposition. We are indeed privileged to have the leading telcos in the country, including Safaricom, Jamii Telecom, and Wananchi, uptake our service for their broadband needs and their internet access. At the moment, we are also onboarding other telcos, including Telkom, MTN, and Airtel. And this is because our service product is proven and tested in the market.
From where I sit, FOC is likely to be a big one for us, because that is where we look at growing the revenues. Currently as it is, we are still trying to onboard most customers, a lot of customers. I think we have the key customers in the country. And one thing that we are sure of is because we enjoy the right of way, and we enjoy consistency when it comes to providing or supplying our customers with that service, is in the fullness of time, we'll see FOC as a big revenue generation for the company. Currently, we are doing roughly about 100 million in a year. We look at growing that revenue tenfold, of course, with the support of our strategy division in terms of growing the business stream, in terms of growing our customer base. And we are looking at, in future, when we even get to the last mile where we are serving the end customer, the revenues will grow in a big way. So that is very critical and for us, and it's a key focus for the organization.
Corporate Strategic Plan (CSP) Vision 2025's newly identified FOC business opportunity seeks to answer the following overall strategic objectives. 1. Create a new revenue stream for the company. 2. Bump up revenues by 4% of the total company revenue and attain 3 billion by 2025. 3. Increase systems availability to 99.9%.
I anticipate that for optic fiber clients, you will benefit from engaging with Kenya Pipeline Company, because just like our petroleum products business, this cable plant is something that you can count on. You can count on our speed and efficiency because we are aiming at enhancing this product's reach. You can count on partnering with us in areas where you have ideas or you have business interests because the infrastructure has already been laid. You can look forward to Kenya Pipeline Company then being a long-term operator within the telecommunications space with you, and therefore you have the hope or the belief that whatever business strategies you have can align to our fiber optic capability. And we also are aiming at, with our continuous learning on any optical cables that are laid in future, complying to international standards, being the best in class, and always being ready to meet your needs. We anticipate that the pool of customers and our clientele will grow. We're also scaling up both our operations and internal capabilities to meet you at your point of need. So there's very much opportunity for collaboration here and for growth and enhancement of revenues on a mutual perspective.
Our users of fiber optic, thank you so much for believing in us and making us serve you the way we serve you. We are proud serving you, and we'll continue being proud, and we will continue improving our services for you to enjoy.
KPC FOC, redefining connectivity.